Let's have a look at what reports is about. So if we go to reports on the top left there, click on that, and you'll see all the quizzes that you have activated. Some might be reproduced, so you can see that the same one has been reproduced, and therefore you have a report for each time the report is done or the quiz is done, rather than just one report for one quiz. So I'm going to take you down to arteries, veins and capillaries, something that I did relatively recently with my GCSE group. So if I go on there, you've got options as to how you want to see the report. I like to look at the chart, so I'll view chart, and certain things are already available to me straight away. So first of all, same as before, I can choose to show names or not. For this purpose, I'll keep the names closed. I've got their scores, so I can see that this first person scored 100%, which is great, all green there. I can see how they did in terms of their percentage score, their progress. They've all completed it. Actually, that's not quite true, because these were not completed, but it's actually the same person who started again. And then you can see a score out of 10. So you get a raw score, a percentage score, and progress. And obviously the green is correct, the red is incorrect. What's great is that you can tell me the success rate of each question down here, and I can see straight away, obviously through the colours, the red and the percentage, where some misconception has taken place and where perhaps I need to do some intervention, either with the whole class or with individuals. I can bring up what each question is by clicking on the number. So if we look at number 6, where a number of people have got that wrong, only 54% got that correct. So I click on that and it tells me the question is describing veins, and what do they do? Carry blood at low pressure, high pressure, away from the heart. So how did we do? I can click on that and I can see that 54 got it right, but 15, that's 2 or 3, got it wrong with B, and 2 or 3 or more got it wrong with C. So there's misconceptions there, so that's quite interesting. Do I need to make a decision as to whether that requires reteaching as a whole, for the class, or whether I speak to individuals? Question 10. This was quite a tricky one, but select each correct statement describing veins, and obviously they had to choose the right ones, and they may have chosen some that were correct, but not all of them. And I can see how that how they achieved in that one as well. So the scores is really, really good. It gives me a good diagnostic in terms of how the class have done all together and as individuals. And if I need to, I could take the raw score or the percentage score and take that and put it somewhere else in another mark book, if that's what you wish to do, or if that's what's required. Now there are other formats you could use as well. If you click on the reports up here, you can choose to have the reports in a different format. You can download a whole class Excel spreadsheet, which is a little bit clunky. It doesn't look too brilliant, but that option is there for you. You could also get individual students' PDF to see how they answered, and you can see how each question specifically is answered. And so you can download that, you can email that, you can perhaps put it on Google. Looks like you have to do that if you're on Pro, but you've got those options as well if you choose to. Personally, I don't use those, but obviously that's for your choice.